Hello everyone, welcome back to Spiritual Growth Tarot. I'm Denise and this reading will be for Donald John Trump's Tuesday, September 8th. And this is the spread I've been using that I just newly created, and I thought I would share it with you. Actually not sure which is a better way to center it there. In case you want to take a screenshot for other tarot readers out there, for reading for yourself. And you can change, I designed this for him, but you can change these positions. Just know that these are the two most important cards. You could call this anything you want. You can put different things in each of the positions. Like this could be advice up here. This could be, subconscious thoughts that you haven't, gotten into yet. Wherever you're not aware of something, and then maybe where you're fully aware, you can name it whatever you want if you want to do a reading for yourself that way. So that's why I thought I'd leave it here in case anyone wants a screenshot. But now I'm going to go ahead and, let's hold it up a little bit more. Now I'm going to move it, get it out of the way. Okay, and let's dive into his Tuesday. Okay, so using that same layout, the causes that are in motion, the forces in motion for him for Tuesday, and his challenges for Tuesday, his real feelings, whether we see them or not, what he's actually doing, whether it's out on the news or not, his karma for the day, and that has been accrued, of course, over his entire lifetime, his future, and the outcome, the effect of the day for him. Okay, so I'm going to leave them in the reverse positions that they came through just because I'm going to try it this way and see how it goes. This one definitely. This is the liar, the manipulator, the used car salesman. So we have the magician reversed as the forces in motion. His challenge is also reversed, and it's the Four of Pentacles. What he's really feeling is the Chariot reversed. What he's actually doing, we have the Queen of Swords reversed. Wow. His karma for the day, but it's has been accruing. And so they're all reversed. Okay, and I shuffled in a big, kind of like, what do you call when kids finger paint? I did this before, and then brought them together and then shuffled, under my heart and over my core the way I naturally do. So these are all reversed for a good reason. I might flip them around just so that you can see the images, but let me do the meanings first. So the future card is here, yikes, and the outcome is here. Okay, so, this looks about right, in my mind anyway. Let me get a little deeper intuitively and see what comes through. So with the magician reversed, we're like I said before, we're in that realm of lies, just lies and deceit and manipulation. It's also about, poor planning. If it were straight up, and if it were a card, for one of us, I would say, wow, you have all the tools you need to create whatever it is you want. You just have to decide what you want and know that you can bring it in, you can bring it home. But he has been manipulating and lying for so long, and it's to keep his money, and this is what challenges him, his greediness and his hoarding. And now I'm giving voice to the Four of Pentacles, in reverse. So imagine, hoarding. This is him. This is the greedy guy. He wants all the riches of the world, and he wants them for himself, and he wants to hold on to them because this is who he believes he needs to be in order to have any kind of approval. I think he's given up on love at this point in his life. And I'm sure he wanted love and approval when he was a little one, or as a little one. We all have the real need to be seen and heard, and to be loved and cared for, and understood. And if our parents meet those needs well enough, when we grow up, the need to be seen and heard and understood turns into our creative self-expression. So it's obvious that on a soul level, he did not get that as a little one. And he transferred the need for money and power and, money as his form of power, which isn't real power. It's not true power. So that's his challenge, is to hold on to his money. And of course, he's losing it. And of course, let's see. One of my wonderful viewers, I think it was Jessica. Oh, I'm so sorry if I've gotten the name wrong, but somebody clued me into the fact that Doral is going under, and so that's one of the Trump properties that's going bankrupt again, and he has gone bankrupt 7 times so far in his life. So far. So here he is in his 70s, and that's all he's worried about. And that's his challenge to his creative self-expression. And those are the forces that are in motion, and these 2 cards here will overlay and flavor all of these cards here. So keep that in mind if you're reading for yourself. But for him, now we're in the realm of his real feelings. I think he wants to get away. I think he's having a really hard time with tapping into, he's not connected to his inner will, on a spiritual being level. He's tapped into his outer will always. So, if it were upright, so in the upright position, the meaning for the Chariot has to do with our self-assertion. It has to do with, our positive aggression moving forward in the world. It has to do with controlling ourselves, trying to keep the 2, the polarities of light and dark together and going in the right direction. It can mean our vehicles, it can mean travel, and your vehicle can be a skateboard or a razor scooter. It can be anything. It can be your car. Like if you pull this card, for a road trip, it's like, oh, okay. But with this reversed meaning for him, what we're talking about is a lack of victory, a lack of control, and a lack of clear direction. This is a very directionally, it's a movement card. So he's not going in that direction at all. He's not going in the right direction. And he's feeling like a lack of motivation. He's feeling like he doesn't know which way to go. Those are his real feelings, whether or not he's right now in defense mode because of his because of his cruel comments towards the military, towards the brothers and sisters that serve. He did not give them the respect due. And he's warding off. He's trying to get away from all of that. So anyway, what he's actually doing, we have the Queen of Swords, but in reverse. Now, straight up, she's got clear focus and direction, and she's often involved with the sciences and law. But this way, she's a biatch. And that's what he's doing. He's in his just unbelievably cruel mind. It's just look here, like there's no transformation. It's not grounded. It's very, very negative. It's the worst of the the worst expression of, you know, how a person could communicate. It's just really, really cold. Just really cold. And then the karma for to the day. So this may be just, you know, what he's going through for the day, because I did set the intention for September 8th for Tuesday. But, you know, we may start seeing a pattern here, because there was a breaking point that happened yesterday, and I'm reading this on Sunday, the 6th, and you know, yesterday, the 5th, was the day after a lot of information was dumped from the Atlantic. And of course he's saying that it's all lies, but he's lying. And he's holding on for dear life to his position. And the only way he can do it is to lie more and more. But he's forgetting, or he's conveniently forgetting, or he's thinking that we're that stupid that we're going to forget that it's all on video. Him saying what he said. It's not just behind closed doors. And I think that we're going to see more people coming out to let us know what it has been like behind closed doors. And I also think that what is happening in the future for him is that more and more over this next month, you know, and through October, this next 60 days, you know, we're rounding the corner here, is going to bring out so much more evidence of the negativity that he has been spewing for the last 4 years. Because we, you know, as humans have been overwhelmed. You know, we have been witnessing since he took office this overwhelming amount of, you know, of evidence as to the cruelty that he actually has been moving under. And within that cruelty, you know, it's evidenced, it's documented. We can access those records, and more I believe it's going to come out, and that is going to create his, you know, feeling very impotent, feeling that like he doesn't have the energy to function anymore, like he doesn't have the life force that can come through and help him. You know, it's like the reading I think I did yesterday or the day before, where I felt like his life force was, you know, was just going completely in the wrong direction, and his energy was actually working against him. So there's more of that coming down the line. Just that, you know, being weighed down and a lack of motivation, and you know, delays too. There's a big delay here. So how interesting to get all 7 cards reversed. It's really amazing. Now, with his future, the Fool reversed. So the Fool reversed means that his future is, you know, he's going to be feeling foolish, doing foolish things, because he can't help himself anymore. He can't help himself anymore. He is self-imploding. And with the outcome card being the Ace of Swords, his mind is not going to be working. This is a card, when it's reversed, this is lies. And the lies go down into the ground. You know, they don't even, nobody's listening to him at this point. Really challenging. Now, just for fun, let me use a Kipper, actually, because I think we have more legal cards in this deck. Bear with me, or you can fast forward. I haven't shuffled this deck, so I don't have the energy into it yet. So give me a moment. And I'm going to lay a card on top of each one, and we'll get a bigger message here for the day. Because this is really, to see these all reversed, that's really interesting. I mean, wow. Especially knowing how I shuffled the deck. Okay, so for September 8th. Okay. Forces in motion. That's him as the liar. The main character card in the Kipper is the person we're talking about, we're reading on. His challenges. He's got some expectations. Okay, so the expectations are, of course, to hold on to his money. Yeah. Yeah, he really wants to hold on to his money. Of course. And then, okay, so his real feelings. Well, yeah, he just wants the good fortune to keep, coming to him. That's what he's always going for. So these all go together with this wanting the money. All the lies, doing anything he takes, or doing anything he can, anything it takes to keep the money. And that's his modus operandi. That's his MO. That's what he moves towards. So he doesn't want to stop that. Now, what he's actually doing... Wow, so he's in his own little self-created prison. Yeah, he's stuck in that cold-hearted place. Cold. This also is a card, if you guys are studying Kipper, this card is also like big, large institutions. So this could be, the government, of course. Any large institution. It can be even a medical center. So let's keep going. This karma that has been accruing and especially is alive and well for the day. Oh, so this is Melania. So some karma with her. Interesting. Okay, we'll just keep going. His future. Oh yeah, that's the card of wanting to get away to another country. And the outcome for the day at least. Yeah, see, okay, so. This is him trying to get away, and there's someone that will help him fund that. Interesting. Do we care if he just leaves? I don't care how he goes. I just want him gone. I mean, I'd rather have him sitting in a prison cell thinking about what he did wrong, but maybe it'll happen in a different country, and, I don't know. Myself, for the protection, the security, and the good of our country, I just want him gone. So we can start over and create new laws so that this never happens again. So I'm going to go a little longer and put the Lenormand on top as well. Okay, so again, forces in motion. I'm just going to lay out the cards. Wow, it's him. All right. So this is a very internal day for him. Yeah. And that internal, the man, him, the liar, that is doing whatever he can to get things going the way he wants to go. Okay, his challenge is, though, his secrets. All the secrets against him that are coming down. Wow. His real feelings, very, very burdened, extremely burdened, and guilty. Maybe a little regretful. I don't know if I'll give him that much yet, but definitely burdened. Yeah, we have to remember, just keep remembering, the MO with him is money. Now, what he's actually doing this day, yeah, it's his Alzheimer's demented fog. It's his inability to tell the truth. But he's in self-doubt, He's in that self-doubt place. But it's hidden as well. This card is in the Lenormand. this is a card of something that's hidden, that you don't actually see everything that's going on. Distortions, hidden distortions, but most of all, you know, sadness, confusion, uncertainty goes with this card too. But so what he's doing, because this is what he's feeling, we can add on, you know, a little bit to what he's feeling, but we have to hold firm to my intention, as this card shows what he's actually doing, and what he's doing is something hidden. And then, okay, for his karma, for the situation of the day, there's the Alzheimer's card. These two cards together mean Alzheimer's. Foggy brain. Old brain that's not working well anymore. The truth is hidden. And of course the truth would be hidden from him because he doesn't work from the light. Anybody that's working in as much darkness as him, and all of his, you know, cadre, you know, all of them, Stephen Miller, the most disgusting, probably evil person on the planet, along with him, along with Bill Barr, Mitch McConnell, those guys, they have serious blind spots. So they don't get the wisdom and the peace that would naturally come through with this card. They wind up having Alzheimer's. Now, I'm not going to say that everyone that has Alzheimer's has you know, come from this dark place, because that's not the way it works. But I don't believe anyway. But in their case, when they've misused their power, you know, that could have gone towards helping us, then yeah, you got to lose your mind at some point. There's no way. Okay, so with his future, yeah, again, there you go. So there's a gift and there's an invitation from overseas. Yeah, crazy fool, you can come be with us. So who is it? Is it Putin? Could it be? And then the last card here, the outcome. And then here we have a woman again. So what would we say? An invitation, a gift from a woman. And we had Melania under here, so it could be a friend of Melania's or a connection of Melania's. And I have to venture to guess with these other cards, it's about him getting away, going overseas. So he's planning. He's planning already, because everything he's done in the past has not worked out for him. And it's not continuing to work out. And it will not continue to work out. So you know, the beautiful place a person with Alzheimer's could go, you know, in a return to their childhood is not here for him. He doesn't get that. He's going to have to leave. And I think he knows it. Wow. This is so weird. Okay, I have to show you something. If you'll bear with me for a moment. Let's move some things get this out of the way. Okay. And I'm going to pull out cards that... I did this reading for myself a long, long time ago. Hold on. There it is. Get it off my desk here. It's a mess to read my notes, because I didn't date it, and I can't remember if I did a 9-card row of, you know, just a row, or if I did a 3x3. But let me pull out the cards again. Here was my question. I just had it in a drawer. You can't really read it. Will Donald John Trump make it to the 2020 election? Okay, and so the cards that I got, let me pull them out. Okay. Tree was in there. Ring. Scythe was in there. Mice was in there. So I'll get them in the right order. Just bear with me. Or you can fast forward, of course. Or go to the restroom or go grab some food. Lilies, yeah. Okay, let's see. Do I have how many cards? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5. What? I think I drew 9. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. So I bet I did a. Well, we'll figure it out. We'll get the message either way. Okay. Let's say I need snake. Was whip in there? No. Snake. Oh, clover. Okay. Book, of course, with him, yeah. Mice was in there, lilies. I think I got clouds. Did I get clouds in here? No, that's what's missing. Oh, dang. Let's see. Oh, right here. Okay. All right. So, let's do it this way. So I had, let me see if I can fit these all in. I had snake first. And then tree. Let's see. Let's do it this way. Because we're talking 9 cards. I don't know if it'll fit. I'll try. I'll make it work. Ring. Clover came next. This is a long, long time ago, and I've just kept it around going, don't know what to do with this, but anyway, so ring, what's after ring was, oh, ring clover, ring clover book, yeah, okay, mice, yeah, I'm going to have to do this. And the book opens to the mice. You have these 2 cards together like that, the secret's revealed. The meaning goes to the secret's revealed. And what was after mice was lilies. And then clouds and scythe. Okay, so I can barely fit it, but let me just speak to the actual meaning here. There we go. Is that all in? Yeah, okay, good. Okay, so the meaning here is, now with the Lenormand snake, it can be a betrayal. It's usually a betrayal. It can be a bite, it can be a betrayal, it can be a detour. In this situation, I have to remember one of the main keywords of this card is complications. The tree card is always health, karma, DNA, the brain, the way the brain works. I mean, you can see the image here, you know, like the brain, and then the brain stem is the image. You know, we go with images very much with the Lenormand. Actually, with all the cards, right? You guys could see that. So it's a complication of the brain that has been happening for a long, long time. And you know, where it circles around and it loops. And this goes with, I just remembered, this goes with that reading that I did a long time ago, where I sat and asked for information as to what's really going on with him. And I felt this overwhelming grief. And so I'm asking, you know, what does that mean? And the message I got was that his spirit was grieving for his soul, because he has not done any of the work that he was supposed to do in this lifetime. He hasn't done anything to work on his soul, to heal, you know. And then I you know, just did some deep breathing, and I let that go. And then I asked, well, what about his health? How is his health functioning? And with his head, I got that he just loops around. Like I felt the energy like go from his 3rd chakra, like just straight up. Didn't hit his heart, didn't open the heart. It just went bam, like right up to his head. And it was like a limbic brain, like brainstem area. And it just like shot up and then went out to the front of his head, like front lobal area. And that's why he just impulsively speaks and says, you know, the wrong things all the time, and the lying. He comes from a place of, with the 3rd chakra, of putting his will out there, trying to get what he wants. And you know, this is partly why he kind of leans forward all the time. Some people say that he has lifts in his shoes, so that would explain it. But he's still you see him sitting, and he leans forward, has his legs apart. He doesn't sit back and receive. He's always leaning forward and just puts it out there. And he's coming just from the core, the will area where he wants something, and this brain works that way. So and then it loops around. It's a third chakra, bam, up to it's like third, fifth, and then up to his head and out his mouth. There's no like heart connection. So this is a pattern here. And this is showing a health pattern. And with the Clover card, because it's a 2, normally this card would mean, opportunities and some good luck, although I don't believe in luck. But in this situation, in the context of whether or not he would make it, he could have some secret opportunities, some opportunities that are secret. But this could be also that there are 2 issues with these cards here. So I'm not sure how to read that, but we'll just, we have to kind of let it lay for a while. So, and the secrets will be revealed. And here we are with the Alzheimer cards. And this could take him out. The scythe removes and clears. So, interesting. Now, what if we did it this way, and these were the first 3 cards. I don't even know if I can fit in frame. I'm going to try. Okay. Because I might have done a 3x3, I can't remember, but let's read it both ways, and we'll get some more information, or maybe just the same information. Actually, okay. Okay, so if I did do a 3x3, what I got for the focus card is the book, and the book is secrets. But again, still, the secrets will be revealed. And what's weighing down on top of the secrets, of which he would have no control over, which is, will he make it to the 2020 election, which was my card. He has no control over the betrayal of his health that has been, just repeating in a circular pattern over and over again. This also has to do, the ring card also has to do with commitments, partnerships, the marriage ring, like the I do. But what he does is lies and cheats and steals. So there could be a betrayal, health, I would say, health, karmic betrayal, complication to his health that's been spinning around for years, and that's what's weighing down on him, and that's what's now being seen. And these 3 cards down here can be what a person has control over, but because these cards down here spell out his old age, dementia, Alzheimer's, and this card is the answer card. If it's in a 3x3, at least the way I read it, the 9th card here is the answer card. And this means that there would be a inability to make good decisions, but it could be something that takes him out and clears the way for him to go do something else. Now we can also read it with the 4 corners, which would be older, an older body betraying itself, and there's a problem with the lymphatic system even, and it's very dangerous. This card means danger often. It can mean decisions, clearing the way, harvest, but most of the time with him it would mean something dangerous. Now, if we read past, present, future, this would be the past would be the complications are dual with his body, 2 problems. I would think his brain and heart, neurological system due to old age, because he hasn't been, working to keep the life force flowing through him the right way. We've witnessed that. that place where he implodes, that self-implosion. And then, I don't know how long ago I did this reading, but I'm going to say maybe, well, I'd have to look back at my emails because I think I emailed myself and my friend the thing, but I think it was about a year ago, honestly. So this could say that it's going to take some time. Take some time. This is if you go with time, this would be a long time. But the secrets have been hidden. This could show the past of betrayal to his own body and his spirit. So he doesn't have the peaceful, graceful old age. And then presently, it would be, at the time that I did the reading, presently it would be that the secrets were held down and hidden. Now, with the future, it would be that spinning causes him loss, and it is dangerous to his health. Because this card knights over to the health card. Dangerous health issue. Wow. And if we were to just read in a diamond, the cards would speak to 2 health problems that have been eating away at his mental clarity. Yeah. Now, some people read Lenormand this way, and you can always do this: is take this focus card and then go to each card around it, and you double up the meanings, because with Lenormand you're reading like a sentence usually. So secrets that are complicated, secrets to his health that are complicated to his health, secrets and commitments, secret commitments, secret ways of thieving and lying, secret thieving, secrets that are dangerous. This could even be laws on the books, laws that he's abused. He's, with Bill Barr, he's definitely abused the Department of Defense, the Department of Justice. Yeah. This isn't the lawyer card, but this can be laws. It can be spiritual law, man-made law, laws on the books. It can also be the accounting, like the way accountants have books. And one of the ways that he's been able to manage all these years is he has kept 2 separate sets of books, and all that'll come out in the years to come, or maybe just months to come even. But that's out there, and it's public information with the Pulitzer Prize winning piece that Suzanne, and I can't remember her last name, but anyway, the people with the New York Times did, with the financial information that Mary Trump provided, that in the past, and I believe that Michael Cohen's book will reveal this as well, so that could be part of what this is. Wow. Yeah, this on another just mundane level, you can look at all the books that have have been written about him. You can go on Amazon and look at it. It's like, it is an amazing amount of books that have been put out, and they are dangerous to him. So, books that are dangerous, double set of accounting records that are dangerous, secrets that are dangerous, books to hide, double set of accounting records and secrets to hide, and secrets that he's been doing all his life for a very long time, and secrets that are very risky. So there we go, we've come full circle. So, okay, I can't add anything else on to this day, and we'll just have to see what happens. This is definitely more long-term than this day with this reading, and I have taken a dive back into the past as well. So thanks you guys so much, and thank you for liking and subscribing and sharing. You've been so supportive, and I'm so grateful. Okay, we'll be back next time. Bye.